What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on our 40-foot gooseneck today. I'm not sure if I mentioned in the previous video that we'll be going or looking into adding a winch to the neck of this trailer. Having a winch on a trailer is like key. You don't always use it or need it, but when you do, you have it and it comes in real clutch. So I mentioned that we were going to get a winch plate welded on the trailer. So we actually did. I got a local shop, fab shop around here to weld us up on a winch plate right here. You see it goes all the way across the neck, connects with these two C channels right here. So winch mounts here, already got our holes here, but it's not complete. To me, this is not finished, in my opinion. I want to put my winch on here and leave it on here. I don't want to have to keep pulling it, put it on, take it off, worry about someone taking it, stealing it or anything. So with that being said, we don't have a toolbox on this top rack. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna build a toolbox to go up here. You guys see I got a few pieces of sheet metal already cut out. I did some pre-planning for this so the video doesn't take as long. But basically what we got is a 16 gauge sheet metal. That's gonna be just big enough to give us a good sturdy box without breaking the bank. I mean, you guys don't know, metal right now is extremely high. And before anyone suggests, oh, you should just got a toolbox in here and mounted it there. I already tried that. Can't find a box that fits this space perfectly. Right here is about 12 inches. And if you get a let's say a 10-inch box, you can't open the lid. Being it right here. So we basically are left with the situation of building one. And the way I'm gonna build it is, you guys can see my marks right here. Gonna put a wall there, and box it in and have the lid across the top on a hinge. That way we can open it and close it. And if we ever need to replace the winch, we can unbolt it and pull it out of the top right here. And should be pretty functional that way. The box is only gonna be big enough just to fit the winch and the solenoid and a few of the little handheld remotes for it. We do have the big toolbox right here on the front of the neck, so that's gonna house our battery, our wiring, and all our chains and binders and anything else that we need to put on the trailer. So you can see that's a full length neck box, plenty of room in there. Box up there is only gonna be for the winch, and we're gonna also weld in some plate right here. We may end up putting the light bars on each side of the box, so put like a, let's say a 28-inch light bar here and one on there. I know it's excessive, but I wanted to look uniform. So that's what I'm thinking. It's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Not 100% set in stone, just a thought. So if you guys have any opinions or ideas, comment them down below and let me know, and we will look at incorporating those. So like I said, I made a template right here basically to figure out what I needed to make to put right here, and you can see right there that fits perfectly like that. So I traced this out on some sheet metal, made two cutouts like this, and that's gonna be our sides right there. I have one back piece already, and we're gonna have to figure out the front piece. So the roller guide, where is it? So our fair lead will have somewhere to mount. I'm thinking of taking this 1/8-inch plate right here and welding that across the front like that. And that's what this will attach to, like so. And that'll be sitting like that. Of course, the sheet metal will be sandwiched in between here, but that's what I'm going for as of now. So I'm gonna set you guys up on a time lapse because it's probably gonna be a long video, I will say that. But I'm gonna start tacking up everything just so you guys can get an idea in the direction we're going. So I'll probably throw a few of these pieces on, tack them, just so they'll hold, and then we'll start fabbing everything up, getting everything laid out how we want it, and yeah, we'll go from there. So you guys stay tuned. Alright guys, little update. You guys see we got the box all, I ain't gonna say tacked up. I went ahead and welded up most of the sides. My partner Joe showed up, started giving me a hand. He's actually welding, grinding down the welds now. So they're pretty smooth. So, looking pretty good, guys. I went ahead, mounted this up. This is trash. But mounted this up, like I told you guys, put a bolt through it. That's actually holding our fan lead at the outside right there. Once you throw some paint on this thing, it's gonna clean this thing up a whole lot. You guys see right here, I had to go get one more piece from the store. That's gonna be our lid. Just like that. You guys see I kind of put a bend in it right there so it sits almost flush with the beam right here, and I bent it back here so it sits flush back here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these hinges, I'm gonna weld these hinges on here just like that. That way we can open and close it. And I'm gonna try to find a latch. You know the latch you put and you just twist it and you got a lock on it and all that. Try to find one of those and have it to where it latches on the inside of this beam right here. And I think that'll be pretty much it. It looks pretty good. If you ask me, not bad for somebody that don't know how to weld and not a fabricator. So that's a little update. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this lid out and I'm get back with you guys. All right guys, we finished, got our last little piece welded in up top. It's not the prettiest, but like I said, I'm not a professional fabricator. This is gonna do perfect for what we needed. Got plenty of space on each side of the box. I'm gonna put a light bar on each side. Run those so when we're loading and unloading, we got lights lit up. And I may figure out something else that I can put on the sides. Not 100% sure what right now, but I'm sure I'm gonna think of something. I'm gonna go ahead and paint it, and whenever the lock comes in, I'll just cut the square out and we'll get it mounted in here. Like I said, I want to try to get something that's gonna latch to the inside lip of this right here and work like kind of like so. Put it down like that and we'll just be able to lock it. I also ordered some what is it, what you call it, kind of like a weather stripping, a little rubber seal to go here and here. So when this is closed, it has, you know, resistance, something to push into, so it's not like rattling when we're going down the road. And especially when we put that lock on there, it'll actually keep everything down firm and solid. So we're gonna do that, and I may get some kind of trim just to go around the edges, just to clean these edges up so they're not so sharp when they're sitting like that. But other than that, we've ground down everything, all the corners on here, the box. Everything looks pretty good. This won't look as ugly as it is right now once we put the face piece on. Actually gonna clean up really nice like that. So that's gonna look good. So what I'm about to do now is go ahead and take some spray paint and just coat this thing. It's sitting outside in the rain and weather pretty much every day. So I want to try to get this thing painted before it just starts rusting up like crazy. So well guys, we got it all installed. Haven't ran the wiring yet because I'm gonna order some grommets so I can plug those 2 holes and run the wires down through them. So once those grommets come in, I'll run the wires, and we're basically gonna run the wires under the C channel, clamp it, and run it down into the toolbox, connect to the battery. I think I'm gonna have to extend these wires just a tad bit. They're gonna be a little short, and there's no way I can really, I think maybe if I open this box up, I could probably get new wire and run them straight off the terminals in here, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna add on to the ends right here. I need to put an inline fuse on the positive side anyway, so that'll be perfect time to add about another foot on the other end of that, going to the battery. So that's about it, guys. She's mounted, got it bolted down. You can see we built the box perfectly, just perfect. Winch of this size, and I want to say like a 17,000 pound winch has the same footprint, so we should be okay if we end up upgrading, going with bigger winch in the future, or if this one goes out on us. So that's just about the finished product there. We're gonna go ahead and put on a little finishing touch here with our hook. And that'll just about complete this little install. Like that. Go ahead, open her up a little bit. Like so. And boom. There we go. That looks really good, in my opinion, for what I was working with. I'm totally happy with it. Yeah, our welds aren't the best. They look kind of rough from grinding them down a little bit, but hey, it's DIY. Like I said, not a professional fabricator, so I'm happy with the results. We're gonna get the rest of the hardware and stuff for it, get the handle. I just found a perfect handle for it. We're gonna get a handle and get the trimming for it, and that's gonna pretty much finish it up. So like I said, I'm happy with it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any comments or ideas I should add to the trailer, please go down below, hit the like button, subscribe button, and also turn the notification bell if you guys have not already. Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.